Hello, this is Sarah with Posh Pooch Designs, and I've got Maximo with me today. And he's showing you our newly redesigned gingerbread dog hat. Is he not the cutest thing in the whole wide world? He is like the best little model. I know you can't see it, but his little tail's wagging. This is one of our new designs. It's our gingerbread hat, and we already had a gingerbread hat, and so we designed it and redesigned it and worked on it a little bit to kind of foof it up a little. This is the traditional colors. You can see the red and green and the red cheeks and the smile. And this is the one that we did in brights. And that's one of our new designs that you can find in our Ravelry shop. I'm going to go ahead and slip this off of him because we're going to talk about it a little bit later. Maximo is a very good boy. I forgot his cookie. Get out of there. He loves his liver treats. Bye-bye, Maximo. All right, Rosie's ready too. Come here, sweetheart. Come here, my Rosie girl. Rosie's wearing, put your head over here, that's a good girl. Rosie's wearing our Bright Colors gingerbread dog bandana, and this is a new pattern, free on my blog. I also did a YouTube video. Let's get her a cookie before she freaks out. This girl loves her cookies. Good morning, girls. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sophie. Hi, Sarah. Glad you could join us. Rosie's trying to get another cookie here. Rosie's modeling our gingerbread bandana. I'm going to go ahead and set her down. I better give Maximo two. He won't be happy unless they both get 2 cookies. Well, good morning. This is week 2 of our Christmas in July 2016. And I just want to kind of show you what's going on and then tell you about our yarn giveaway. Now, please remember, you can share this video from Facebook or from YouTube, all that you want to. And the more people we get involved, the funner. So, basically our theme, thanks for the heart. I just love how they go across the screen. It's so much fun. Basically our theme is gingerbread. And I showed you Maximo in the gingerbread hat at the beginning. And we have traditional and the brights. And this is a new pattern. It's in Ravelry, or it's also on Etsy, that you can find for small dogs. And then Rosie was wearing the bandana. And here's the traditional bandana, gingerbread. Can I have your bandana so I can show them again? They're just sitting there patiently waiting for cookies. And what I've done, as everything gingerbread, I've done a traditional color and a brights color. And you know, you can do any colors that you want. As long as you put a little gingerbread icing on it, it makes it look yummy, huh? This is those. And the pattern that we did yesterday on for our Christmas in July, we re-released our little mitten pattern. And this is a tiny little mitten that is a Christmas ornament. And I did a design in gingerbread so you could see that. And I have done tons of these. They're just so much fun to do. And these are so perfect for adding a little candy in there. And hanging on your tree, or making them on a string and making one of those, oh, I can't remember what they're called, but you hang it up for decoration, put them on a wreath, put them on a table for decoration, anything that you want to do. That pattern is free on my blog, and it's also on YouTube already. Oh, I just love it when the hearts bounce across. It's so cute. Okay, another free pattern, because on Friday I did, I have totally lost my train of thought. Friday we did the gingerbread free pattern, and this Friday we're going to be doing what I'm calling the gingerbread doghouse. And it's the cutest little gingerbread ornament. And again, I did one in traditional and one in brights. And it's just a little crochet gingerbread house, but I put a little dog bone up here, but you don't have to. You can put a little wreath or whatever you want. And it's just a simple little crochet pattern, and that'll be free on the blog on Friday as a new release, and I'll have the video on Friday also for that. And then another exciting thing that's coming is, you know, we talked about the ugly sweater Christmas ornament, And this is already a free pattern on my blog. And this is a video we're going to do next week. And I had a little fun last night, and I made one in gingerbread. I added a little sparkly heart. And you can do whatever you want with these. These are so much fun. And I did these as gifts at my ugly sweater party last year. People loved them. They're fun to hang all over the tree and then just let somebody go and get one off your tree when you have a guest. Something else that's coming in the next week are the gingerbread coasters. This pattern. Really simple, little fun pattern. And these are both done in the traditional colors. I haven't got the bright colors on this one done yet. This pattern is still in testing. And then something that is going to be released hopefully next week, it's still in testing phase, is the dog sweater gingerbread sweater. This one's for Maximo size. This is the boy kind. Plenty of room for potty space. Has little sleeves, little bow, little buttons. And the girls is just like the boys. I did this one in the bright colors, only she has a ruffle. Both of these patterns are going to be together in one pattern, and I hope to have it ready next week, and I want to do a bundle to put the dog sweaters and the hat together and sell it for an introductory price. So that hopefully we'll get that out next week. Now the hat is the hat that I talked about at the beginning for the dog hat. This is already on Ravelry and Etsy, so you already have those. No more cookies, Rosie. She's whining for more cookies, a silly girl. Okay, so our theme for Christmas in July is all about gingerbread. And I absolutely love gingerbread. Good morning. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Quaypay? Well, I'm glad you're here. I have a terrible time pronouncing names. And it's so funny because my last name is Sach, and it's spelled S-A-C-H, and it's an English name. And everybody either calls me Sock, Sack, or Sach. You know what? I don't even correct them anymore. I just answer. Hey, I figure as long as they're calling me something. But Sach is just S-A-C-H. It's a silly, easy name. So I'm so glad you're all here today. Now, as far as what we're waiting for is the yarn giveaway, huh? So what we did is we're going to have two giveaways. And I have two styles. And so what we did is we put together, find the front, a traditional gingerbread yarn package and a Brights gingerbread yarn package. You're going to get two of the gingerbread, a bright, a white, and then this one is a fun red pom-pom yarn in the Brights package. There's the bright one again. And then this one is the traditional, and you're going to get two of the gingerbread yarns. Green sparkle, red sparkle, white, and the pom-pom yarns. It's a total of, I think, 6 ounces of yarn, but I can't remember. I have to look on my paper. And what we're going to do, you'll have from this week, which is today, Tuesday, till next Tuesday when our video starts. And all you have to do to win one of these is to comment on this video or on the YouTube video which one you like better. Because lots of people really prefer traditional Christmas colors, and a lot of other people like me, we like brights and weird things. I also have this idea that I think it would be fun to do a frozen one where you've got the two gingerbread and a couple shades of blue and white. Wouldn't that be fun? I make some gingerbread things with the blue and white. My granddaughter is still totally into frozen, and so that would, good morning, Brandy and Sophia. I want to make sure I get everybody. But anyway, that would be so much fun to do one with blues too. So anyway, like I said, just comment which one you like the most. And if you comment on this video, and once I get the one put on YouTube, you get double tries. And it's just going to be random. I'm not going to go through and pick someone I know or anything like that. Last time I did a giveaway, I just let my granddaughter poke at someone like, okay, that one. So I'll probably let her do that again. It's just fun. So, this is kit number 1, if you want to do it by numbers. This is kit number 1, the traditionals. And this is kit number 2, the brights. So, that's our yarn giveaway. And like I said, we have lots of fun stuff going on. Yes, I love the brights too. And, you know, when it comes to gingerbread, as long as you have a nice gingerbready background, you can do whatever colors that you want, you know, because icing is icing and frosting, right? So, do y'all think this looks like a doghouse? Or this one? This is the traditional one. I tried to make the door look a little bit round on the top but when I did the slip stitches. And so then I thought, oh, I'll just add a little dog bone applique. My husband's like, that does not look like a dog bone. It's okay. We can put a little wreath, or you can even put a dog bone button there, because this is a decoration you're going to hang on a tree or put on a package or use in your decorations. So yes, the doghouse. Oh, good, 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 good. All right, so let's just review a little bit about what we talked about yesterday. The video for the mitten Christmas ornament. And remember, even though this is just a little thumb bump, this is a great decoration to put little cookies or little candy canes, little Smarties, Dum Dum Suckers, gift card inside and give as a gift. Hang them all over your tree and let people take them. That's what we did yesterday, a free video and on the blog. This is what's coming this next week is our crazy sweaters for our ugly sweater parties. And I'm also going to show you how to take this paper clip and make it into a little hanger for hanging it on the tree. So it looks like, oh, that one's crooked. So it looks like it's hanging on a hanger, and then you can just put your hanger and hang it on your tree. This one I did in gingerbread style because, of course, our theme for 2016, Christmas in July, is all about the gingerbread. Okay, and then this is another pattern that's coming is our gingerbread coasters. This is a really simple, fun pattern. I still have to do, you know, the bright colors, and this one's still in testing phase. We talked about that. We talked about the gingerbread houses. We talked about the dog bandanas. This was last Friday's free pattern. It's on the blog and on YouTube. And I also tell you how to make it for bigger sizes. This one has all the way down to extra small and written in the pattern up through medium. And then I also explained to you in the video how to make it any size that you want. I forgot to say that when I showed you these earlier. And then the new patterns for the gingerbread dog hat, it's been redesigned, retested, and it's all ready to go again. I love these little pop-pops. So for your pooches and your kitties and whatever animal you may have. I've made these for bunnies. I've made these for, not these particular ones, but dog hats for bunnies, and I've also made them for goats. People love their animals, and I know it sounds so silly, but they do. And then the pattern that we're working on for next week after, hoping to get it tested and ready to go, is the dog gingerbread sweater. This is the boy style. Little sleeves, little bow in the back with the buttons, and plenty of potty space. And the little girls is just like the little boys, only she's got a fancy little ruffle. And I put the bow down here instead of up here. And then 4 buttons. But like I said, you can put it however you want. It's called creative license. So that's what's going on. Hopefully I'll have that sweater pattern tested and written out and ready to go. We still have some editing to do on pictures and things. So, you know, it's a lot of work writing a pattern, writing it out, getting it tested, testing it, having the grammar tested, the math tested, the pictures edited. It's a lot of work, but it's also a lot of fun. So I hope that you love, you know, some of the free patterns that we're doing. And, you know, some of the dress pattern and the hat pattern, of course, are not going to be free, but they're going to be, there's a big fluff hanging around. They're going to be at a reduced beginning price. So you'll have those. Now, last week I had some issues with my video being sideways. And I don't know when they changed it, but when I went in to get ready for my live video today, like I did the day after when I made the second video, everything was normal. So I don't know why it was sideways, but hopefully we've got it figured out and I won't be sideways again. I told my husband, he said, "You're so silly." I said, "Well, they're probably used to silly with me by now." Did you see my shirt? It says, "Don't dull my shine." When somebody's annoying me, I usually say, "Don't dull my sparkle." Because, you know, there's so much sadness going on out there. There's so much things that if we dwell on them, we can really get ourselves down. And so my theory is, rather than dwelling on, yes, we need to be proactive and be careful and be thoughtful and pay attention to what's going on around you and be supportive of the police and be supportive of everybody, because everybody is important. You know, my mom always said there's no color in God's eyes. He only sees our hearts. And I really think that's true. And, you know, we need to really concentrate on being hopeful and happy and helping others and being there for other people. And, you know, it's so sad to me that a person would get so, I don't know if it's depressed or so angry maybe, that they would take up a gun and start shooting like that. And we don't know what's going on in their life. We don't know their background or what hurts they may have. And so I think it's best for us to be happy and be careful, love one another, and push love, not hate. You know, I don't understand people who hate. I just don't. My brain doesn't comprehend that. And so my goal is to stay upbeat, and you know, if you'll notice, I don't allow any negativity on my Posh Pooch design page. Even someone who uses some offensive language, I remove that comment, or they say, "Oh, that's ugly," or "I don't care for that," or someone makes a comment and they're derogatory towards that person. I delete those comments immediately because I don't want any negative. I want our page to be happy and fun, informative, learn some things, and it's the same thing about my YouTube channel. I want it to be fun and happy and informative, because we're all a bunch of yarnies. We love yarn. We love our pooches, you know, and so, you know, knitting and crochet is our life, and it can be so creative. And so, you know, something else my mother also taught me is that if I'm having a bad day or I'm feeling down, that I need to do something for somebody else and kind of get my mind off my own issues, because we can live in fear, but we don't need to. We don't need to live that way. And so, you know, if you're feeling down, bake some cookies for someone and take them to them, even if they don't need them. It'll make you feel so much better. And if like these crochet things, you know, or, you know, someone who loves to crochet or knit, be a yarn angel and just go put some yarn on you know, maybe some yarn you're not using, and you know someone else loves it. Just go put a basket of yarn. Ouch. Talk with my hands. Go put something on their porch. It'll make you feel better. And so, you know, let's not, I can't think of the word dwell. Let's not dwell on the negative. You know, let's be positive and helpful and kind. You know, I saw the thing on Facebook the other day. It says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And I think that is just the most awesome thing. Because no matter who you are, what station of life you are, you can be kind. It doesn't take money to be kind. You know, it's amazing how if you're in a grocery store and you walk past people, or any kind of store or any gathering where there's people, and you smile at someone, a smile is free. And it's amazing how good you feel when you smile at someone and they smile back, because you can give a smile away for free. It costs you nothing, but boy, the return is amazing. So anyway, that's really all I had for you today. I don't have a long video, and you know, not even a bunch of notes that I'm going to go through like I usually do, you know, because we're just talking about our Christmas in July and staying positive and happy and helpful. So, as my granddaughter says, stay crafty, my friends. And again, in a world where you can be anything, choose to be kind. Have a great day, and remember, comment on this video or comment on the video on YouTube for a chance to win. I'll show them to you one more time before I cut off. This is Yarn Giveaway Kit 1, the traditional colors. This is Yarn Giveaway 2, the bright colors. And I'll be giving both of them away, so there'll be 2 winners. You have from today until next Tuesday's video. Have a wonderful, happy day.